What is up, guys, girls, and all other configuration of being? My name is SmakZac, and welcome back to God of War. Dad of Boy. I got my coffee and I just woke up recently. About an hour ago. And, figured, why not record?
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
Around the temple. Wait a second. We didn't say anything about a temple. Oh, he's talking about the main mission. Okay, I thought he was talking about the story. I was like, wait a second. They said that it was over somewhere else. Why are you telling me that it's at the temple? Now I'm all confused. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me, boy. Is this Fashioner storeroom entrance? We already did that. This is that other place. Hail to the king. How the heck do we get over there? Does it interconnect with this area? King's... Oh, it would, wouldn't it? It would connect to King's Hollow. You know, let's just use the portal and get over there, because that'll be faster. More convenient, I should say. So, for those of you that are watching to get a better sense of what this game has to offer. This is King's Hollow. Or not more so what this game has to offer, but you guys are watching to get the whole experience, then by all means,
I'm confused.
watch this episode.
I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right! Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
I love this little mind thing, it's so funny. Yeah, we tried to come over here, but we didn't know what this opened. Or we didn't have a key to open it. So we're going to do that now. And I'll put a timestamp, or you guys will know. If you guys are watching it, then whatever. I know what I'm talking about. I know that I'm kind of just beating around the bush, but you guys will all understand soon enough why I am saying the things that I say in the manner that which I say it. Now, was that confusing? No, not if you're Gandalf. That made complete sense if you're Gandalf. Are you Gandalf? You might be. No one knows. Well, you might know. Excuse me. The microphone just went like skyrocketing. I'm sure of it. It's like a headphone user warning. I'll just put a headphone user warning over top of that. Just have it blinking. Beep 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 beep. Alright.
Atreus, to me.
Atreus, to me. Let us go, boy. We've got much to do. Such as this stuff that I don't know what we are doing. Read this, boy! Don't shoot it. What's it say? Helleth me thine
It
words.
says, glory to SmakZac, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long, prosperous, and filled with peace.
Nice. After many winters, the stronghold of Knausgård is complete. SmakZac has invited all citizens to attend the grand ceremony in the throne room. There we await the calming word of our king, who promises everlasting safety and prosperity. This new land is even more fertile than Midgard, and with Regan as our stalwart sentry, we fear not for the reavers, dark elves, nor any malevolent force. The reign of King Motsognir is truly blessed by Tyr himself. All hail the Dwarf King, protector of man. Huh, sounds like they actually liked this Dwarf King. The people in Vaidilgard sure didn't. Wonder what changed. Curious, but that also was not what it had said. You know, I read something completely different than what Atreus had read.
Greetings, and
Greetings.
welcome. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break.
Okay. I don't think we need anything else, though.
Look! It's another dragon.
I see it, boy.
Chain.
Talk about the world server?
I hope we can find the binding shrines. This
Yo,
place
guys.
is huge.
Look at the dragon. Remember the dragon we fought a couple episodes ago? How big that thing was. And then look just above it. That is the world serpent part of it. Okay? Just giving an example of just how big the world serpent is. Holy moly. Holy guacamole. Ah, crap. Alright, we are throwing this, and then we charge in and we go, yaha! We missed. Did you just say woohoo? Good job, Atreus. Look at him. He's actually having fun now. Makes me happy. Another one. Oh, there's another one. Damn it. You missed. Good, one job. You messed it up. Alright, take two. Can I open this yet? Gift of Strength. Ah, jeez. Nice. Nice.
One vicious son of a bitch.
That is me. Look at all that. Look at us go. Right. Now we're good? We're good. Okay. Tiny dragon, giant world serpent. Nice. Alright. New, what do we do? Ah! I was looking around. That is unfair. Cheater. Oh, dude, this guy's level 6 and he's not even that light. We must have leveled up a lot, though. Because before, the level 6s were, like, purple and had skulls on them. Hey, dude. You gonna throw that? Nice. Take that, thanks. Oh look, that guy just walked right past us. Nice dodge. Haha, still got you though. Nice. Good job, Atreus. Nice job shooting him. Beat him up, you know?
The Dwarf King captured more than one dragon. He must have needed them to create this legendary armor.
Interesting thought, lad. And it makes sense. Nearly everything about dragons is useful and contains power. Teeth, scales, even excrement.
Excrement?
Shit. The
Dragon shit is powerful?
Aye, lad. Totally powerful.
Man is having fun with you.
I need it.
Oh man, I love this vibe that everything is having now. Like, after Atreus is done having his moment of, like, not being himself, once he's back to normal, Mimir is all in a good mood, Kratos is in a good mood, Atreus is in a good mood, everybody's just having fun. Makes me happy. Potently powerful. Yes, yes, it is that. How did you hit me? That's a lot of damage. That's the only one? Okay, that was the only one. How did we get up there? Is there a way up there that I missed? Perhaps? No. Hope I missed that. Oh, there's no way up there. How the heck? There's a chest up there, and now I need to figure out how to get up to it. Okay, I guess we'll come back over there. Just unequip those, that way we can run a little bit faster. I remember when Skyrim first came out, that like the developers had to have like one of those tips, and you know, in the loading screens when you get those tips, and one of the tips was like you run faster without your weapon equipped, but they made it so subtle to notice the difference that they had to say it in the loading screen, which I thought was kind of funny. Because I remember when I first started playing, I used to think that it was you ran faster with your weapon drawn, because it looked so much like it looked like you ran faster with your weapon drawn, but you didn't. It was all confusing.
Oh, that's an impressive front door.
It is. Luckily, we
These
have.
materials must be pretty special to make a legendary armor.
This legendary armor better be worth the trouble.
But if Brock and Sindri make it together, I'm sure it's worth the effort. Don't you trust them at least?
I trust you, Atreus. I do not trust the legend.
Oh,
Aww. Alright, we're gonna explore this area too. I don't need it. I have like a habit of destroying things, but I don't need it. Ah, shit. Right, equip first. Ah! Oh, let's equip that. Thank you for waiting. That was very kind of you. I do appreciate it. Nice.
Our enemies are strong.
But we are stronger. Minus the fact that I lost a lot of health right there, but we're good. We're good. How are you? How are you? You guys doing okay? You good? You doing good? Yep. Glad, happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear that you were doing good. Truly, truly, I am happy to hear it. Where the heck is that? Okay, there's got to be a crystal around here somewhere. I wouldn't think that it would be super far away. I mean, it might be. I don't know. That doesn't do anything. It's worth a shot. Okay, crystal? No crystal. Where do we find it? There's lots of goats. Goat statues. Ooh, I see. That was cool. No idea what I did, but cool. There's There's like so many different combinations at this point that I can't remember exactly which ones I'm doing. By the way, this is all stuff that I haven't done yet. So we've officially reached the point of me not knowing how the... Oh. So I need to find the crystal to make the bridge in order to bring the stuff across, right? I'm assuming that's what it is. There's no way I'm going to be able to make it all the way across here without... Hey! Try to jump scare me like that. How dare you? You know who I am? We're not going to do a wall. You might be able to, Atreus. You might be able to. If you are determined. Okay, it's got to be down here. That crystal's got to be down. Crystal's got to be somewhere, man. Crystal's somewhere. I don't know where I found it. I missed. Yeah, we got it. We did it. All I can think of is how the heck did we get to it after we did that? Oh, cool. Oh, it washed downstream. I see. Oh, that makes sense now. Yes, of course it does. So yeah, this is all stuff that I've not done before. Last episode, the end of it was officially the last portion. Last push that I had reached of the game before I lost all my footage. So hey man. I'm stuck on a crystal. There we go. How did we kill it? We killed both of them. Okay, let's carry it across here. I was wondering why I wasn't letting him pick up the crystal. Where the heck? Oh, we gotta travel all up. Gotta hike ahead of us, boy, and I gotta carry this crystal to get to it. Get to the other side of it. Ah, damn it.
Watch out!
Fight wolves with wolves. Are you on fire? You poor creature. But you good. Imagine once we have this maxed out legendary armor. No, exciting. Thrilling even. Alright, now I got a bridge. Exactly what I needed. As long as we don't run into anything else again, should be good. That was not what I had equipped. Run, Kratos, run! We only have 5 seconds before the world ends. Good job, Kratos. Proud of you. Fantastic work. Run! Nice. Alright. This is all very boring to me. Cool, an update. For what? No idea. But there's an update. Climb! Oh, I see. This is how we get... And we got another one of these. How many of these are we gonna need?
Stone number 2. This place is even bigger than Midgard.
Yes. The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
'Tis a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi. Motsognir's behaviour before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The DWARF, the very armour you find yourself searching for. Though he found 2, I'd wager his failure to find the 3rd ingredient drove him to madness.
Very curious. What the heck? Oh, it was the dragon. It was the dragon! Okay, we're gonna come over here. I want to find all of these things before we go because I feel like we're gonna need them for something. Hi, dragon. Ooh, it's chained up like the other one. I wonder if it's a dwarf. Oh man, you cut me off. You slow me down. Nice.
It is over.
Shrek! How brush should it be? I'm hearing strange noises. Ow. When? Good job, Chris. Doesn't go across the bridges. You're supposed to kill it with your arrows before. There we go, problem solved. Alright, throw it. Bring it. I've gotten really good at that fucking thing. Real good. Nice. Alright. So, health. Healing me. Oh, I see. Yeah, this place is huge. We might actually spend this entire episode just exploring this area. But that'll be okay because this is really cool. Mysteries, lore. Even if it's not part of the story, I am having fun, and I hope you guys are too. Enjoying what is God of War. Ooh. So Tyr is the Nordic God of War? I'm assuming that that is accurate. By Nordic, I mean Aesir. Right, hi dragon. Please don't do something stupid. They don't want to get killed. I heard you. I just heard it. There you are. Nice. 22 out of 51. We are not close to finding all of them. Alright, trace. I think it's funny that that thing goes in a full circle all the way around. No, it doesn't. Wait, yes it does. Wait, does it? Hold up. Yeah, it does. Okay, it does. Loops back around. Let's go inspect this dragon.
I do not know.
There are a few ways to find out, but
What's
they're
the
rather
question?
messy.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Get me out of this lightning! Thank you. Ow. This is way too intense right now. Ooh. explode? Not really understand how that works. What's the other one? I forgot that I had 2 weapons. Thank you, Andreas. That's new. I think I just ripped that thing's heart out. These things can take a hit.
I think this dragon will be a bit more supportive. See how we're trying to free it?
Yeah, I would think so too, but you know. Ow. I don't feel too great. Let's grab that. That helps. Ah! There's one left. Where's the other one?
Whew. That was a long one.
Didn't you just say that there's 2 left? I'm very confused. I have that back. Thanks. I like what Mimir said. You would think that this dragon would be more supportive, given that we're trying to rescue it. Or free it. Yes. I agree with you. This is an excellent statement, and we've already gone this way. This is the way back, and we don't want to go this way again. Yet. Yet. Can you shoot that from there, Tris? Ah. Where's the other one? What kind of puzzle? Hold up. Let's get up here. So I see that one, there's that one. Where's the third? You see it, dragon? Oh, great, and it's up there, isn't it? I have to go around and up there. I bet you that's what we have to do. We'll give that a whirl. Also, there's some soothing music playing. Nice. Let's not touch it. One more to go.
Well, yeah. Still seems like the right thing to do.
I agree with you. But this is only the second of the third, so there's 3 of them. I'm not quite certain where... Oh. That was... How the heck do we... Alright. Let's see. Okay, Trash, you need to hit that. Does that work? Nope. I can't see because I'm stuck against a rock. Oh, that does both of them. Dude, you throw the axe. You've ruined everything, Kratos. Ruined everything. I threw it, and then he did the spin thing instead of what I needed him to do. But also, that does both of them, so... Good. I didn't do both of them the second time, but whatever, we're good. It's fine. Okay. This is what we call fine. You guys doing okay over here? Oh, okay, cool. I just dove right in there. Nice. Where are we? How did Desmond the Moon Bear? Thank you. How did I get here? Dude, we've already been recording for like 30 minutes just in this one area. It's crazy. Yeah, this whole section might just be one episode. Usually these things don't take that long, but this one is definitely taking longer. But I mean, there's a lot more to explore and stuff, and
Boy,
this is an
Yes,
area
sir.
I've never been to. Raven? Raven. Where'd you? Do it again. Do it.
This is good to know.
Where are you? Is it? It's over here. We are right up against those scales. Oh. I would have never looked down. So I guess it sounded like it was just above us, not those. Give me the codex. Oh. Boy! You have failed me. Code lore. What did we just find? Random code. Okay, I think this is the one. Much like Otter of Midgard, Regan has been conscripted as head sentry of the Koningsguard. Though he may occasionally struggle against his bindings, he takes great pride in his task. His thunderous breath, while extraordinarily dangerous, is merely his way of expressing pride. However, do take caution during weekly maintenance on the Dragon Shrines. Regan will attempt to use his breath on you. This is not meant as an attack, it is merely his own cheeky way of passing the time. But make sure you vacate the area immediately because it will kill you. All rumors that Regan's presence attracts the dark elves of Elfheim is pure fiction. King Motogaimer will protect us from all beasts, as he has done time and time again. Yeah, I don't believe any of this. Yeah, that dragon definitely does not seem like he wants to be tied up like he is. Oh, nope, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Oh, look. Oh, wait, we were just warned about those guys, too. We were literally just warned. All of them. Dude. Don't mess with me. And some of that. And some of this. Get out of that way. Ow! Ow! Ah! That's not good. Shit, I don't want to do this. I don't want to waste it. I will not! I will not fall victim to such depravity. Alright, I need health. I'm got health. You know what? Gotta do it. That is to ensure my survival! I literally hit nothing, but I got my health back. Uh-oh. Ow. I didn't have my health. That's all I am going to die. This is where I die. Trace, if you find a health stone, I would much appreciate it. Damn it! No. I'm not wasting it. I will not waste the resurrection stone. Everybody's probably like, oh, why do you have the resurrection stone if you never use it? I'm like, because those things are expensive. It costs 5,000 hack silver. I mean, I have like 200,000 hack silver, but that's beside the point. We're gonna ignore that fact and just say, yes, those resurrection stones are expensive, and I'm not using it. Also, I have all my health back now, so it's all part of my master plan. Dude, that doesn't count. I was already attacking. Why would that count? Against... I'm right on top of that. And also I'm dodging, which also should not count when you charge me and hit me. Like, I dove out of the way. Fucking ridiculous. How did you hit me from that angle? You got behind me, you dick. Dickwad. I'll shoot those. Quit getting behind me. That's why I keep dying. The guy keeps running up behind me. Which is not how you fight, okay? It's not how fights work. Damn it. You're fucking fine. Use my freaking health stone. There, you happy? Ridiculous. This guy sucks. No, I'm not. You stupid dragon. Well, that was not fun.
Lemire, why did the Dwarf King want this armor so badly? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the Midgard Eater. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. One constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
This plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
Well, what can you trust?
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
If you say so.
Alright, well, that was fun. That was horrible. Well, now we don't have a resurrection stone, but hopefully I don't get in a situation where I need it, because that was ridiculous. Redonkulous.
Follow
It was
me,
redonkulous. Here, after just bragging about how good I am at this video game, all of a sudden I die like 7 times in a row. We'll ignore that fact. You guys saw nothing, right? Don't betray me. You saw nothing. I'm the best around, and no one is ever going to keep me down. Come on, Atreus.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna zoom in, and I'm not gonna be able to see what happens again. Oh, I can walk around still. Am I in a way? No, I'm not. It's not attacking anymore. Nice. You're welcome. Strange dragon-looking thing. Dude, if dragons, as I said before, if dragons in Skyrim look like that, man, it'd be a completely different game. Bye, dragon. Okay, so we have all 3 of those things now, right? So we don't, and we have everything I think that we can get in this area. I could have slid on that instead of running all the way around. Forget it. I knew that. I was just testing you guys to see if you guys knew that I could do that. Apparently you guys didn't know that, so you failed. Unless, of course, you did know that, in which case, good job. Okay, so now we just use this.
Looks like it needs 3 entry stones. Still won't open? Looks like we need 3.
Focus up!
Try that again! Stabbing me. Oh, hi. These guys. I hate these guys so much. Okay. When one presses the dodge button, it usually means that I'm not in the way of the attack. But in this case, apparently, that's not what that means. Oh, thank you. Bye.
Enemies are strong here. Keep your guard up.
Last one. Unless there's one more that I missed. Okay, cool.
Okay. Here we go.
Alright, let's figure out what the heck we are doing
It's kind of
here.
run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Less ruined, I guess? Maybe
Didn't
the
have to be run
tournament's in
down?
better shape.
Look here. Another.
Star Captain.
Ooh.
Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
It looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
So it is. Marvel portrays Thor as something completely different. They really do. But I mean, it is a superhero comic. And it's definitely not DC. Increases the rate of permafrost. Oh, cool. Nice. We're getting all of this legendary stuff, which means we're like totally close to the end of the game. So anything that we use to upgrade our armor with at this point is just going to be all legendary. For the most part, I think. Also, I just heard a raven. Climb, maybe? "24! Okay, I half expect, like, when I walk into a new chamber, for someone to jump out and like, oh, let's fight. Which I'm like, ah. I love the fighting,
Do you hear that?
but
No. What do you hear, boy?
I hear.
And screams. Large
I don't
crowd
hear-
of people.
Just old spirits, I suppose. Leftover victims of the Mad Dwarf's reign. Still, that's rather ominous.
Yeah, all I heard was a choir singing. I heard a very loud choir.
They're getting louder. They sound almost like... Hello!
Ah! I had my shield up. I was holding it down. My game is glitched. Look at me still get to attack when Ow. Dude, I am pressing everything I can. The game is not letting me. Oh my gosh, that is infuriating. This isn't doing anything. God, I'm just
That was a lot of Hellwalkers. Hey, look at this. A blood trail.
Low activation jet to grant health burst on any successful kill. Ooh. Nice. I'll accept those. I like health bursts. Alright. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That there were so many of them and they just kept on attacking me that every single time that I pressed a button, it would just, or I was pressing X as many times as I could trying to get away, and the game just wasn't letting me do it. So I was just tanking that as best I could. The game wouldn't let me do anything else. Is that a throne? It's a throne.
Where's a passage behind this throne?
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Very true. Push, Kratos, push! With all your might. Look, a scroll. And lots of blood. And a dead dwarf.
Moldsignir.
What Kratos gets, I wonder.
Boy.
Old One sacrifice, screams of the innocent dragon
I
fury.
wonder who wrote this.
The Dwarf King, one of the sons of Ivaldi, he ruled over humans both in Midgard and Konungsgard. He was a good king at first, but then he started having dreams about his people dying. For some reason, he thought forcing them to hunt deadly beasts was the way to save them. He captured 3 dragons to harvest their fury, killed innocent people to harvest their screams, and was then killed by those very same people when they returned as Hellwalkers. That created ultimate sacrifice. We can use these 3 ingredients to create some kind of legendary armor. Also, does that mean that is... I mean, that makes sense to why he was killed. But, huh. Is that why there's so many Hellwalkers? Because he was reigning over Midgard, and then...
The things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to
I
build with...
get it.
whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
He's got a point. What the heck? Yes, please. I want that. Yep, that's it. That's the one. That's the one I want. That was awesome. That's so cool. Fire! Fire! Okay, I don't know why I just did that. Not really clear. Making sure that I didn't forget anything. I totally probably forgot something. Missed something. I always miss something. There's always something that I miss. Shut up. Who are you talking to? I don't know. Okay, let's see if there's anything else to find. Yes, there is. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, there's one. These are bells. So do all of them? Oh, all three of them. So I need to have 1, 2. Huh. Where's the third? I don't want to do this, but I'll do it anyways. I'm not prepared for this fight. Or I am. Nope. Told you I was not prepared for this fight. I was right. Ow.
Here, take this.
Thank you. Excuse me, better make them. Nice. Are you? Byron. Why die now? That was way too intense. But we did it. Nice. All right, so maybe we're doing all right because I didn't even use the axe for that fight. Formless substance found inside the realm of tears used. So we got 2 of those. I didn't read what the first thing said because I thought it was the same thing that we already had. But okay, I am not going down. I still have that puzzle that we need to solve. And there's no clear way to solve it. So if I just... how it works. Or will it replenish? It'll replenish. Oh, there's the other two. I see. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, that's already set. So it's literally just this needs to be here so we can spin it. And then I go like this. If you would switch, thank you. Damn it. Everything's screwed up. I'll just wait. Okay. Kratos? Don't do it right. Alright. Good. What is this? Second? 2 of 3. So we need one more horn.
I wonder what this place looked like in better times.
We're maxed out.
Midgard was a beautiful land in its heyday, before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble. Like you said. And the Dwarf King lost.
Wise words, Atreus. Wise words. That's what we go to get out. That is everything. Actually, you know what? Let's just travel back to the main place real quick. Use the portal, travel back, then see what we can do about that armor. Or we're still missing something. But what? Alright, let's see. Alright. I'm not going to continue with the main story mission just yet. I want to figure out this legendary armor. Because... Very curious.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Whoa.
I was horrible timing. I'm surprised it didn't just break the game. Odin collects prophecies, tries to control fate, but no one can. I am surprised that didn't just break the game. Alright, I couldn't walk for a second, so...
You boys look right beefy.
We found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
None ya.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret.
I was talking about the last episode.
Oh.
Fire of Ares. Cool. Not gonna use it. I like the other thing that we have. What is that achievement? What? Never mind. I'll have to edit that. I'm an idiot. Fuck.
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Come, boy.
Okay.
Alright, I want to see something real quick. Because...
You're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
Muspelheim, right? No. Niflheim, Asgard, can't go there. Svartalfheim, Helheim, Alfheim. Odin has prevented access to this realm. Okay, never mind. So we can't. I'm not sure where we need to go. Or how we get the legendary armor exactly. It is a puzzle I have yet to solve. Let's ask the dwarves.
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just because he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
Royal Dwarven Breastplate. Sindri's Royal. Oh. Moderate perk. So that's 15. 20, 28. No, this stuff is better. Where the heck? Niflheim. So we need to figure out how the heck we get to Niflheim. Niflheim.
Another time.
So what was the purpose of us going to that one area to get those materials? That legendary arc? I don't know. I feel like we're still missing stuff for that. Let me ask. Hold on. I'm not asking them. I want to see. So if I understand this correctly, they have legendary.
What's it gonna be this time?
Chest armor, Brock's Royal Dwarven Breastplate, right? That's what that is. And it says Ultimate Sacrifice. So that was Vivaldi's Rusted Armor, Niflheim, Alloy, Mist Echoes. I don't.
Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
Alright. Oh, I'm confused. So, the legendary armor that we just went and searched for is not all that legendary. I mean, it increases our stats a little bit, but it doesn't increase it enough to make it worth it. Or worth all that. I mean, no, it was for the story stuff, and I'm totally understand if we were to equip it, but I don't want to equip it. You know what I want to do? I want to figure out where the heck Niflheim is. Where do we get the rune for Niflheim? It's got to be in one of these things, right? Wait a second. Entrance, which is cave. Muspelheim Tower. Niflheim Tower. What if, for some reason, theory. I got a theory, and I'm gonna test it. If the rune for Niflheim is on the Niflheim like thingy, there's Niflheim, right? If I'm wrong in my assumption that is Niflheim, then I'm wrong. But we want to go to Niflheim to get that armor. I want to get that armor before we do anything else. Fourth towards that's Niflheim. Okay. Because I thought that mission that we were doing was to unlock it.
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. Or I can just tell you the story later.
One moment, Mimir, I'm sorry. If there's a fight up here, I'll do that too. But the real thing that I'm trying to figure out is if we can get those runes.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't. Ah.
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
But you just read the other ones that are over there. Atreus. Dude, if I tell you to dodge, that means fucking dodge. Right? That's what that means. I forgot to buy a stone. Okay, that's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call redonkulous. Redonkulous. Say it with me slowly. Redonkulous. Okay, cool. Great job. So there's a raven, right? Too high. Too low. Perfect. Okay, so if we can't get... Maybe over there. Let's go over there and see what we can find. But anyways, I want to go to Niflheim because that's how we get that armor. And I don't know how to get to Niflheim. Because the last, where we got the travel rune for, before was inside one of the towers. I would think that it'd be the same premise. Shoot the freaking witch! Not a single one of those hit her. Nice job, Atreus. We made quick work of them because they are weak. I hear a raven. I hear a raven. Oh, forgot. Nice. How the heck do we get the... Oh. Are you not? And I've lost my touch. I was like, I had this long spurt of not missing anything for a while, and then I've lost it. It's gone now. It's all time still. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna come up this way. Bring it around. Down. Alright. Okay, that works too. Wasn't what I thought was gonna happen, but I'll accept it. Okay, up we go. Up we go. To where? I don't know. But we go up and around. You see?
Boy,
Yes, sir.
There's another teardrop.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Well, please do. Go up there. Still not quite sure how the heck we're supposed to hit that from here. Nope. Maybe down there. Oh, look. Some of these, like, I can figure out, but the other one was like, I had to go all the way back down in order to hit the thingy above it, or from above it. But I have to get high enough above it to be able to hit it. What the? Oh. There we go. Oh, wait a second. This is... Huh, this is where we docked before. Is it? I don't know. Okay, that's a puzzle. It's a puzzle that I don't think needs to be solved in this specific location. I do not believe that is the case. There's so many things that need blowing up. More treasure? Yes, please. Ooh. Low perk activation chance to strike with a fiery explosion that inflicts burn damage to all nearby enemies. Nice. That's cool. I didn't equip it, but I don't think I need to. Seriously? Seriously? Kratos can destroy anything except for rocks, in which case they get in the way and it becomes challenging. Otherwise, he can do it.
Ah, more of those. Good.
Okay. I'm still failing to see how we're supposed to get over to that. Wait a second. I just figured it out. We do have to be down there to do it. Okay, I think that's low enough. Okay, cool. So, while we have that figured out, I'm not going to slide over there and do that just yet. We'll do that at the end of this little puzzle area that we have here. Why? Because I've discovered just now that this is a zip line. You see? See what I did there? Yes, see? Why? Look at that. It's all coming together now. It's like, we gotta go higher to do this. No, we don't. this is exactly what we want. This isn't where we want to go, but this gonna bring us up or down? Okay, up. Sweet. What's up here? Wait. This isn't the same stuff. Is that a dragon? That's the dead dragon we killed. Whoa, well, it's dead now. It wasn't dead when we killed it. But... Alright. Game. Hardly fair when I'm in the middle of an attack that I can't stop. And you have him attack me. This guy's insane.
You consider a tactical retreat?
Nope. Ow. I had full health when I started that fight. And I could have done it. But the dickwad wanted to have a fight with me, and he won. It turns out he won. Alright, that is probably, most definitely, most likely, indubitably. We're going to still go through here and do all of this stuff again later. Really, I just wanted to try to get that armor, or figure out how to get to the part where we get the armor. But I think we're going to have to do that in the next episode. So we got the start of a armor set of some sort. So we're just going to have to find another way to get what it is we seek. Which I'm not even sure if we can yet, because we might not even have a way to translate it. If we don't have a way to translate it, then, you know, that also plays a huge factor. Okay, let's... hopefully this isn't a fight. Oh, cool. I just... one of those legendary substances. Okay, so apparently we have to fight all of those guys to unlock something, but I'm not entirely sure what it unlocks. There's dew all around this area. There's dew all around this area. All around. All around. We'll have to come back up here anyways, so I'm not too worried about all of this. But I will go get the dew, because that's simple enough. We literally ride the boat, listen to stories, and grab the stuff as we go. So, we're going to do that in the next episode. We're also going to figure out how to get to Niflheim, and then after we get to Niflheim, we're going to spend who knows how long grinding in order, because you guys saw that. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but there was a lot that needed to be done in order to obtain the, there was a lot that needed to be done in order to... That's not blowing up. In order to obtain it, like, we needed, like, a ton of Dust of Realms and a bunch of other stuff that, you know, seems to me like a lot of grinding is required in order to achieve. But we will worry about that in the next episode. I do want to get that armor because that's, I believe, the best armor that we can get in the game. So if we do get it, then that would make...
Why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
He knew the Giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The Giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed.
And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Wow. Giants are smart. Alright, like I said, we'll go through and do all of this stuff in this section. Possibly the start of the next episode. I'm not sure. This one's kind of just exploration and stuff. But, that thing is so big. But yeah, so we got that to go for us. I apologize if this episode was, or that this episode doesn't have any story stuff in it. I didn't plan on it having any story stuff in it. We still need to figure out where the heck, the gateway code thing to Niflheim
There
is.
was another shipwreck under the water.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, smack that like button, like someone that just told you your mother. Remember to stay awesome, and I'll see all of your beautiful faces in the next video. Bye-bye.